So I've had the opportunity to play around with iOS 16 for about the past, about a month and a half or so, and I gotta say, it's come a long way since the very first beta iteration. And now the iOS 16 public beta is available to check out, and it has a multitude of updates. But do these updates give you the definitive iPhone experience? We're going to try to answer that question and more with a hands-on deep dive into everything iOS 16 has to offer, including how you can download it right now, so make sure you stick around for the full details on that. Without further ado, let's get into it. So one of the first things you'll notice with iOS 16 is your ability to change the lock screen. This is something that has been demanded by fans for quite some time, and it's nice that Apple has finally decided to reimagine the look and layout of the lock screen and allowing us to personalize it however we want. It's very intuitive to do, and all you have to do is just long press on your home screen and the options will display. And there's a lot of different customization options here too. You can change the color and font style of your clock, as well as change up the colorway of the date and clock as well. You can also add widgets to your layout, such as the air quality index, your activity rings, battery levels, news, calendar, stocks, pretty much anything. Now when it comes to customizing your lock screen, you can add an abundant number of lock screen customizations to your phone. So if you get bored of one, you can always switch things up. So here you can see that you can choose from different featured wallpapers to suggested photos from your photo library or a photo shuffle. Now with the photo shuffle, these photos will shuffle as you use your iPhone throughout the day. It's a dynamic set of photos intelligently selected by the iPhone or ones that you have chosen yourself. And you can see here with the photo that I've chosen here of my beautiful wife, it prioritizes the photo in the foreground of the lock screen while putting the time in the background behind the photo. So like it's still there, but it's not as prevalent. I thought this was a really nice touch by Apple. Other options include weather and astronomy, which I have already touched upon a little bit, as well as emojis, collections, and various other color options as well. The lock screen will also give users the ability to see other activities, such as the score of a game that you're keeping track of, as well as tracking that all-important food delivery, all without unlocking your iPhone. That's a big deal. That's pretty exciting stuff. Now, one feature that I use quite often on my iPhone is search. The search feature can help you identify apps on your phone as well as locations as well. In iOS 16, this feature is always available at the bottom of the home screen and can be accessed by just tapping search, and from there you can type in exactly what you're looking for. As you can see, it's quick and really helps out if you're looking for an app that you can't remember where it's located on your home screen. The notification system has also been streamlined from the bottom now to clean things up. If you have a ton of notifications, simply swipe down to dismiss them to give you that clean look, or simply scroll from the bottom to go through them accordingly. The Photos app now has this really cool feature where you can kind of like Photoshop an object out of an image, and surprisingly guys, it works really well. I was actually really shocked by this. It works on basically any photo too. And if you simply tap on an object within your photo, you can easily drag it so it's a sticker or whatever you want to do within your phone. For not having any kind of chroma key, I was very surprised on how intelligent the iPhone was able to differentiate an object from the background and cleanly cut it out. The next feature I was excited about was messages. Messages can now be edited. That's right, they can finally be edited after you send them. In iOS 16, not only can you edit a message to the person you're talking to, but you can also completely remove the message as well. Just long press on the message that you send, choose edit, and simply change what you have typed. Or if you're looking to delete it, use the same method and tap delete message and poof, it's gone. The user will get a notification in both instances that the message was edited or deleted, of course, but it will no longer be visible from the messages screen. Dictation has become even smarter by adding punctuation automatically, as well as the ability to seamlessly use dictation with the keyboard as you type as well. So those are just a few of the new features that have been added within iOS 16. But does this make this the definitive iPhone experience? I think we're getting close, but I don't think we're there quite yet. I'd love to see a complete live wallpaper lock screen where animated GIFs or videos can be used as your wallpaper within your lock screen as well. Sure, you can probably do that now, but not without first rooting your phone, of course. But Android users have had this for a while now, and it's just past time for the iPhone to have this feature. Split multitasking, as you know, is available on the iPad, as it has been for the last few iterations, but not on the iPhone yet. That's something that needs to be added within iOS. I have a feeling that we're getting close to this feature, but as of right now, it is not available on iPhone. So, I feel like these features, along with streamlining the battery as well as more widgets, which would give you the ability to, go ahead and get some tasks done without actually unlocking your phone, I feel like that would give you the more definitive iPhone experience. We're getting close, but we're not quite there yet. Now, if you want to check out iOS 16 and try it out for yourself, you can check out the public beta by going to beta.apple.com from your phone. Before you do this, make sure you have a backup of your phone, of course. Then click the sign up button and enter in your Apple ID credentials. From the top, select iOS, and assuming you have already created a backup, click Install Profile, which will install the configuration profile to the settings of your iPhone, and then update your phone as you normally would. And that's it. Now guys, whenever you install iOS 16, keep in mind this is just a beta, this is not the final version, which means there's going to be bugs that are prevalent within your phone. Whenever I was using this on my iPhone 12 Pro Max, I did experience some issues initially on the first iteration where my phone would overheat, as well as some instances where I couldn't get past the lock screen as well. It was pretty crazy. So, now that it's available on public beta, it's a lot more stable, but just bear in mind this is a beta and you may run into some issues. With that said, what features are you most excited for when it comes to iOS 16? Let me know in the comment section below because I want to hear from you on this one. If you enjoyed this tech video, don't forget to smash that like button, and for more tech content, be sure to check out my tech playlist on the channel as well as my other videos covering video game content as well as the entertainment industry. And then if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to click on the bell notification as well. I go live on this channel quite often, and I have a huge live stream coming up discussing all things Marvel at Comic-Con 2022. So make sure those bell notifications are on. You won't want to miss that stream. I'm A to the P. Albert Perkins, and we will see you in the next video. Until then, and as always, peace.